You got a compliment today. Someone told you your work was great. You probably smiled for a few seconds, and then your mind drifted back to that one thing someone said 3 weeks ago that bothered you. You haven't stopped thinking about it since, have you? That isn't a flaw in your personality. It's your brain doing exactly what it was designed to do. Psychologists call it the negativity bias, our built-in tendency to give much more weight to negative experiences than to positive ones. In 2001, after reviewing decades of research, psychologist Roy Baumeister found a stunningly consistent pattern. Bad events have roughly 3 to 5 times the psychological impact of good events of the same size. Think about that. One harsh criticism hits harder than 5 compliments combined. One bad day can completely overshadow a good week. One awkward conversation replays on a loop in your head, while 20 smooth ones just disappear. So why does this happen? Well, your brain wasn't built for your modern life of emails and social media. It was built for survival on the savannah. Out there, missing a threat, a predator in the grass, a poisoned berry, a rival tribe, meant death. Missing an opportunity, like finding some extra fruit, that was unfortunate. Missing a threat, that was fatal. So your brain evolved a hypersensitive alarm system that is tuned to bad news. It scans for danger constantly, flags it loudly, and holds onto it for dear life. Neuropsychologist Rick Hanson puts it perfectly. The brain is like Velcro for negative experiences and Teflon for positive ones. This ancient software shows up everywhere. Research by Kahneman and Tversky found that losing $100 feels about twice as bad as gaining $100 feels good. The same brain that struggles to hold on to a happy memory will replay an embarrassing moment from 5 years ago in perfect high definition. You're not weak, you're just running a very old operating system. The problem is, this software never got an update. The same survival mechanism that kept your ancestors alive is now why you automatically scroll to the 1-star review before reading the 55-star ones. It's why you get stuck doomscrolling. Bad news triggers your threat response, which tells your brain to pay more attention, which makes you keep scrolling, feeding you even more bad news. It's a vicious cycle. And it's why after a genuinely great day, one small thing going wrong can reset your entire mood. And this bias doesn't just affect how you feel, it dictates your choices. You're more likely to avoid a potential loss than to pursue an equivalent gain. You're more likely to remember what someone did wrong than what they did right. You're more likely to talk yourself out of taking a chance than into it. Your brain is a survival machine, running threat detection in a world where most of the threats are no longer life or death. So, what can you do? You can't just turn it off, but you can work with it. Researchers have found that you can actively counteract the negativity bias by deliberately letting positive experiences register. It's not enough to just notice them. You have to stay with them for 10, 20, even 30 seconds. That's long enough for a good feeling to move from a fleeting experience into your long-term memory. Your brain will always notice the bad first. That's automatic. The real work is making sure the good actually lands. That one compliment, that one thing that went right today, that one moment that wasn't terrible, hold it in your mind a little longer than feels natural. This isn't about toxic positivity. It's not about pretending everything is fine. It's neuroscience. It's called neuroplasticity, the ability to physically change your brain. Your brain is running a program written thousands of years ago. It worked, it's why you're here, but now you know it's running. And knowing is the first step to not letting it run your entire life.